Zdravejte.
And welcome back to our little Bulgarian adventure.
Well, we've had a week of two halves when it comes to the weather, haven't we?
Yeah, we started off the week lovely.
Oh, it was.
It was gorgeous sunshine, almost t-shirt weather.
It was the weather we hope for in November, isn't it?
Yeah. But it was gorgeous.
But come Wednesday, it clouded over.
Yeah.
A little bit of rain, and Thursday, crumbs.
Yesterday it rained all day,
yeah.
Despite the fact it was supposed to rain on and off. There was no off.
just had on. So that curtailed a little bit of what we had to do, but we did get an awful lot done in a fairly quiet week for us.
Yeah, we didn't really go anywhere, but we did loads outside. We cleared,
Well, we've cleared a lot of areas that we were planning on clearing.
We did.
Yeah. And in fact, this is a bit of what we've been doing. Continuing our outside clean-up before the weather gets too bad, we've got what we call the airlock to do. Now, there's all these stones that we took up from when we were doing the path. We've used some of them, but we're going to try and use the rest of them today. Another job we want to get done this week is tidying up the barn. Now, this is the state of it now. We still haven't completed the wood processing. There's the cement mixer. Basically, stuff has been put in the barn, keep it dry, but not actually been organised. So that's part of the job we have to do today. And looking from this end, it doesn't look too bad, but it could do with a bit of a tidy. So I think it's all hands on deck, and we'll come back when we've finished. The plan is to use what gravel we've got left at the front to put in here to give us a kind of a gravelly surface. Just generally make it nice as the first area you see when you come to the house. Now, it's quite a lot of lifting and moving and shoving, so obviously it's going to be all hands on deck. But my first job, get the dogs out of the way, open it up and see exactly what we've got to do. Come on, come on, come on. Everybody in. Everybody in you come. In you come. Whoa, no, that's most of you. Come on, Tilly, in you go. Good girl. Stay there, Tilly, go in. All right, so come on, darling. Come on, good girl. In you go. In you go. Right, everybody in. Well done. Good dogs. So the weather's taken a bit of a turn. It's been very wet. We had almost non-stop rain yesterday, but we did get this area finished. We've put the gravel down. We've put the stepping stones down the middle. There's quite a lot of leaves on it. I have raked some up this morning, but we're right underneath the walnut tree, so we're going to get leaves here for the next 2-3 weeks. But this area, I think you'll agree, is vastly improved. We've also completed our work on the barn. Now you'll notice quite a bit of difference. The piles of sticks and things have gone. All the wood processing, apart from some mulching, is done. And it's an awful lot tidier. Our winter supply for wood is now complete. You see all the sticks we have. We've got 3 bays full of chopped wood, and all the boxes and things are full of kindling. And down at this end, I've tidied up my work area. My bench is clear. I've cleared up materials from around the back. All at the front of the van is clear. So yeah, quite a difference in the course of a week.
The airlock and the barn are areas where we tend to dump things, aren't they?
Yes, it's just handy, either going away for storage or going out to be taken to bins and things.
Yeah.
Problem is, if you put it in the airlock and it rains, you don't want to put wet, nasty stuff in your car.
Yes, it just stays there all year. But we did...
Sometimes more than a year.
Because we'd had such good weather, it dried out, hadn't it? So we managed to get rid of most of our rubbish.
Yes.
We do tend to take all our recycling into Targovishti. There's not much in the village in terms of recycling.
Well, we haven't found any recycling bins in the village itself, so we take it in and we put it in the Targovishti recycling bins.
Yeah, the glass and
plastics
and stuff and tins. So we have a fair number of tins with the dogs.
Oh yes. But as you also saw, we finished our wood processing for the year.
We did. We didn't have much left. There was only a little bit there.
But so we plowed our way through it. Yeah, we've got mulching left. Well, Max has mulching.
Yeah, Max is the mulch king.
He is.
And he did finally take apart the big tree trunks, which you didn't get any footage of, but they were
they've been there for
massive.
3 years? 2-3 years, yeah.
Yeah.
Every year we come to and go, we'll split these this year. We try and go, actually, let's leave it a bit longer. But this year we thought, no, let's get them out of the way. So I got Max on the job with the big axe.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's feeling very, very manly now.
Yeah, no, he did a good job. He
Absolutely.
did work hard on them.
So we've almost finished our outside stuff. One of the other jobs that you saw me start last week...
We haven't finished our outside stuff.
I've nearly finished the outside stuff I'm doing.
Yeah.
There's a bit of gardening type stuff, but as you know, that's Lynn's department.
Yeah. Our composting bins, you're going to make me some new composting bins.
That was going to be a surprise for next week.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Shh, pretend you didn't hear that. But one of the other jobs I did start last week and finished this week was the electrics in the summer kitchen. This is what I did there.
Well, we're now into the second week of putting this electrics in the summer kitchen in place. And you can see from here that I've got inside back together. So you can see I've now put the socket back on, I've put the cover back on the junction box, I've sanded the bit directly around them so that's ready for painting. Now we're not painting yet because we've got other projects to do in this corner which you'll see in the coming weeks, but for now that's inside done. So time to move outside into the summer kitchen itself. Now about here is where the socket itself is going. I've got the cable which releases, which comes through the hole in the ground, runs all the way back inside. So I've got to fit the trunking to put the cable on, fit the socket, wire it up, and we should be good to go. The other added complication I've got is that this is only 2-core cable. So I've got to add a separate earthing point. So I'm going to put an earthing rod into the ground, run the cable down, and that'll give me an earth straight to the ground here, make it nice and safe. So I've now fitted the casing for the sockets onto the wall. I've now got to cut the cable to length, clean the ends up ready to attach to the innards, and screw it back up again. And there we have the sockets installed. I've run the cabling up through the trunking to keep it tidy. Just need to test it and make sure it's working as it should, and that's a job well done. And the easiest way of seeing if it works is to plug something in and turn it on, like my lamp. It's good enough for me.
Adam's finished that just in time for winter.
I have, yes. But now that we've got electrics there and it's all safe, it means I can add lights and I can add extra power points and all sorts of things.
Well, I'd like to solar, but...
Well, yeah, but we might not get any sunshine.
Unlikely.
Anyway.
Unlikely if I get there.
But we have used it to actually cook.
Yeah.
And they work. So, all good.
Yeah, it's happy with those.
Definitely.
And it does make it a lot easier than having a huge extension lead coming out of the tool shed.
Yeah. And it was always the plan, and now it's done.
Yeah.
Something else that's done, Monday, I picked up my new driving licence.
Yes.
So now I am totally legal again.
Yes, it was. We've had a whole spell of things go with.
We're at the 5-year mark.
Yeah. Yeah, with getting our residency 5 years ago, getting new cards, getting our bank accounts.
Well, our bank cards expired at the 31st of October, which we found out on Saturday, the 1st of November, when we tried to use them. And then we found a notification on our banking app saying, your cards are ready for collection in Target 50. So we would have got those on Monday as well. But
yes.
What a palaver.
It did take quite a long time, though. The girl in 5 Bank in Target 50 was incredibly helpful.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
She was really good.
But
it's just the processes, they just seem to take a very long time.
it took us almost an hour to pick up 2 bank cards.
Yeah, that was... I'm not sure what she was doing on the computer, but she was clicking backwards and forwards.
But they had to update, because we got new residency cards, that had to be updated. So we had to fill out the forms for that. Well, she filled out the forms for that. We had to sign the bits, we had to put the cards up, we then had to get our new PIN numbers. Oh, it went on, didn't it?
It did, but it was all done, and she was really helpful, and she spoke pretty good English, didn't she?
Absolutely, yeah. Which helped us, obviously.
Yes,
Yeah.
did make the process a little bit easier.
But yeah, so did a bit of admin as well.
Yes.
What a busy week we've had.
So that's everything renewed now for another 5 or 10 years in the case of your driving licence.
That's right, yeah. And next year it's Max's turn. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yes, I'm sure that's going to be a bigger bridge.
Well, it needs to be. It's Max. And on that note, I think you're up to date with us for this week.
Yes, just about. I can't think of anything else we've
I
done.
can't either. So until next week, it's time for us to say,
Stay safe.
be well.
Doskoro.
Doskoro.